How'd you get in here? It doesn't matter. Sit down for a sec. Click on random videos. Thanks. We're going to hang out for a bit, okay? That's cool with you? All right, good. Today we're talking about James Ryan Haywood. Ryan Haywood. I always throw in the first name of people, and people are like, that's not his name. And I'm like, yeah, it is. Yes, it actually is. James Ryan Haywood. If you don't know who I'm talking about, Ryan Haywood was an actor, an American actor, voice actor, on-camera host, and on-screen talent and content producer for the show and podcast, video game journalist, Twitch streamer, internet and YouTube personality, originally from Columbus, Georgia. And he was a longtime employee of Rooster Teeth, and then suddenly it all just went to hell. It wasn't sudden, though. This has been happening since day one, I think. A lot of people had even revealed that Ryan had been cheating on his wife even prior to being on Rooster Teeth, so this guy was kind of just an overall scumbag. I know that might be a sensitive issue for some people. I definitely see in the Reddit post about Ryan being permanently banned from Twitch. A lot of people in the thread are just, reminiscing about how they felt, about Ryan when they first saw him online, thinking these good thoughts and seeing how it all ended up and feeling bad about it. So I understand that it is a sensitive issue here for some people, but for some people are like, yeah, get the fuck off the internet, you scumbag. That some people are happy about it, which I can totally agree with. This guy does not belong on the internet. And if you don't know kind of the backstory of Ryan Haywood, there's actually a little TLDR that somebody gave us here on the subreddit. So let me at least introduce you guys to what I'm looking at here. So Ryan Haywood has been banned from Twitch. Twitch sorta malicious gaming, not sorta malicious, just extremely malicious and manipulative gaming. Ryan the Twit has been banned. Not only has he been banned, but below this I followed the Twitter account that shows off streamer bans. He has lost his Twitch partnership as well. So I think this is due to I was looking over the tweets, and some people were saying that they had received recently a message through a message through Twitch from Ryan himself saying that he would be back on Twitch streaming again, and that would be what he would be doing for his entertainment and how to kind of revive himself back on the internet. Luckily, Twitch was like, nope. Where's my Glock, dude? Twitch was all like, get him out of here. And that's good. I think that's a good thing, honestly. This guy is a toxic, manipulative case. So what happened is, I discussed that he, had cheated on his wife prior to even becoming famous. Why is that even relevant? Well, the guy's a sexual predator, basically. You could even go as far as to say a child predator. He had interactions with underage fans that got extremely... Yes, so just to say it out there, this man, it was many cases. Tons of girls. I had a folder. I was gonna make a video on this man months ago, like when he first kind of the story started popping up. Here I was talking about him, and a bunch of people were discussing Ryan Haywood because it was just such a disgusting truth to be had. Many of the fans that had these interactions with Ryan were coming out with videos discussing what their experience with him, showing off that he had, just had these sexual encounters in the same hotel room over and over again. It's really, really, really gross stuff. So this guy he just has a toxic relationship with the internet. I don't believe he belongs on the internet as a internet personality, as an entertainer. So that's my opinion on it. I really don't think he should be able to come back to the internet. Just period. Get him out of here, okay? Just get him out of here. Toxic person, can't handle fame. Obviously, it ruined his life. He has some kind of weird addiction issues, apparently. You don't just do this multiple times without being kind of sick. People might not like censorship, things like that, but I think it's healthy for him, healthy for the internet, for him to be gone. That's my opinion on it. I think I have, some images of some of the people that he had these sexual encounters with, so you can just see who these people were that he was manipulating and going after. Even some of them he roped into sex by just guilting them. I know it's a touchy subject for some people. They can't really handle, the memories, the good memories. They're like, oh man, I look back and I'm like, There's some good memories of Ryan, and I want to remember that, and all this other stuff taints it. It's okay to move on, you guys. It's okay to realize that someone is a bad content creator and that you can cherish those memories, but then move on from it so that you don't have to lift them up again onto the internet. That's my opinion about it. So I just saw this news on Reddit. I thought it was a pretty interesting post. I kind of rambled on a little bit too long. I thought I might talk about some other topics today. It looks like, you know what, whatever, dude. We'll throw this in here too. Tommy Innit has the biggest secret. How you say Tommy Innit, dude? Let's look it up. You know how YouTube has those videos where it's like how to pronounce shit? Whatever. I didn't find out how to pronounce it. There's no video. I should make that video. I should make the pronounce video. How to pronounce Tommy Innit. Hey, Tommy Innit. Hey, Innit, Tommy. Tommy Innit. Innit, Tommy. Is that how you say it? I don't know how to say it exactly. So, but Tommy's been all over the freaking news, and a lot of people, people are like, I don't like him. I like him. I think probably more people like him than they don't like him. Based on that, he has 5 million subscribers recently, and he came out to talk about his biggest secret that he's had since, he was even before he was famous. And so Tommy's biggest secret that he has, that he couldn't tell anybody, was that he used to stream snipe he used to stream snipe Shroud. That's say that 10 times fast, dog. Yo, he used to stream snipe Snout. He used to stream snipe Snout. He used to stream snipe Shroud. That's hard to say, okay? Tommy Innit, he was a stream sniper. Classic. That's like Greek God X styles. He used to stream snipe League of Legends champion Tyler 1. I think like the greatest way to make yourself known is to be a stream sniper. Like, I mean, XQC, he stream sniped some other Twitch streamer during Fall Guys, and he became super famous. Not that he wasn't already famous before that. I think this is a funny little like clue into how Tommy is. It definitely reminds me of other Twitch streamers that I've recognized to become famous kind of through the similar things. And one of the last stories I want to talk about is this whole Fitz thing, this whole Fitz drama that's going on with him saying the R word. And I know a lot of people have already like dropped their perspective on this. A lot of people have already been like, Fitz is this way or that way. Fitz doesn't care. He's never going to care. That's his type of humor. His humor is offensive. It's not a big deal. We could discuss all day how some words have power, how they don't have power. People are going to be back and forth about that all the time. I personally think words have power on occasion. Like, you can hit somebody like it, and I think it depends on the person, really. Like, if you hit somebody with the wrong kind of sentence, it might stick with them forever. Like, and I know like that's a sensitivity thing, and like you can't be aware of how everybody is gonna feel, but for me, I just won't say the R word because I know that it's going to offend people out there. Like, I don't care to do that. I mean, that's not my style of comedy. I probably could be funny enough to pull it off, but I don't want to. That's like, I'd rather say you're a limp dick wiener boy or a clown. I'd rather pull those out of the basket, like toss those out like a little magic trick out of the hat, instead of having to use slurs that just like honestly make people hurt. I thought I would compare Fitz to XQC. XQC used to say the R word all the time, and then there's this video that I think is pretty interesting from XQC is why he's I mean, it's a funny XQC clip for sure, but it's nice to see somebody grow as a person. Yeah, so he has this clip where he stopped saying it because he came across a fan. Now I'm gonna be looking at this person's video, Esports Talks, but I think this is an important kind of like dialogue to have. And XQC is a good example because he's somebody that supposedly or like, visually seems like he doesn't give a shit about anything, and audibly doesn't as well. But then, he comes to realize that some of his fans may have disorders and may have, certain things about them that he may not be even aware of, and that he should be more sensitive to those types of things if he's going to be an entertainer on this scale, which I think you could agree with. I think you could disagree with. It's just a discussion to be had, but let's check out this clip real quick and see where X is coming from.
Some dude with my jersey on, that he bought it from when I played with the fuel today. And I was sitting down and he asked for an autograph and a picture. And he was, I think it was mentally challenged. and I felt bad that he would watch the stream all the time and get rolled by that all the time. It's not, let me open it. I need to put the thing. But that's like the only word. The rest, bitches, cucklords, the rest, they can suck my balls. That's fine.
That's what I wanted to show. I love how he just hits you with the bitch, cucklord. It's all on the table. I don't care about those. I'm still gonna say them, but just, you know, I had to think about, you know, the one fan that I actually met that I was just hitting all the time with jabs when it came to using the R word. So maybe if Fitz is the way Fitz is gonna be. We've already seen posts from Fitz where he's just like, I'm not caring. I'm not gonna care. I'll never change. That's fine. I'm not here to make somebody change who they are. I just thought it would be an interesting comparison to see people that were so similarly like-minded, and then someone came across a fan and it just truly made them change. Let me know what you guys think about all the topics today. This was a little different. I'm feeling a little like, you know, webcam-y, so we're doing some webcam stuff. Let me know if you guys like the face cam. I know like pretty much everything happens here. It's not so much in my voice, but it's really on my face and my hands. So I know I express myself better probably on camera, but you know, we're gonna just switch it up. That's my channel. We gotta figure this shit out, and I just gotta get a rhythm down. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Everybody take care. Later.